Hello, beautiful beings. Hello, divine creators. We trust you are well. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. We feel there's so much beautiful, powerful energy already. This came out flipping for us. Is it for us? No. Oh, for me. Okay. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Beautiful beings, we feel there is a beautiful frequency coming through at this time. We are recording this in the 111 frequencies we are feeling, because today we're recording this on the 10th of January, which creates a 1-1 and 2026 1, so it's another triple one, mirroring the triple one on the 1st of January. Then tomorrow the 11th is 1111 energies, right? So we're feeling these beautiful frequency energies and shifts. And for those of you who are interested, on our alchemy channel, our main channel, we will be having a live session on a second tier membership tomorrow, a Sunday with Kemet session, where we feel there's some beautiful energies coming through available at this time. So we're just going to continue. The energies we have been feeling, we have been going through, have been a okay, to explain it this way, coming in through our frequency, our high frequencies to Earth, right? To bring in these codes. We definitely we can feel our soul, our source frequency came in to anchor these higher codes for the collective, high energies through our channeling. Especially you'll see it in our alchemy. I mean, you see it here, of course, but then on our alchemy page, we sort of just go into our own natural state of flow without the oracle or the tarot. And we've come here to anchor in these high frequencies, these higher new energy light codes. These are Aquarian light codes. And we have been in this in-between worlds space where we have been observing Earth with the higher frequency codes, but then also being on Earth and receiving the higher frequency. So both energies being very in that hangman position. We've been in the hangman position for quite some time, for a few years actually, doing this integration process work. And we recently had a tarot reading with this beautiful being Leah, and again it just affirmed the in-between space and coming into this grounding. And we felt this huge shift where yesterday we were really coming into more our physical, like coming out of that hangman space and feeling ourselves now really embody our physical essence, our physical presence, and embody all of that higher knowledge, but now as a physical, not really in those ethereal spaces observing Earth, or in the Earth energies observing the ethereal, but rather now just being the ethereal being through physical, more physically aspected. So it's like, transferring that energy into Earth, but first we had to understand how both energies would work in order to be together. And now that we've done that process, we're now firmly in physical. And it's been quite the journey. And we feel a lot of you beings are going through a similar process. If not, you're going through your own very unique metamorphic process, right? So we are just going to pull some beautiful oracles from the Gateway of Light Activation by Kah-Ri. We love these cards. And we're just going to see where you are at right now. So we will be pulling maybe about 3 or 4 of these. We'll see how we flow. Whatever resonates with you, claim. Whatever does not really align, release. It's because we are seeing what's coming through for you right now, and we don't really feel like doing a feel your vibe. This feels like one reading where the energies almost overlap, and you'll just be able to feel where you are sitting or where you are anchoring at this time. And then we'll pull some tarot just to put it all together. Okay. We haven't uploaded for some time. I think the last upload we did was for the 11, this actually the 111. Even on the alchemy page, we've just been taking time to come into this space. It's been quite an interesting, full-on experience. Feeling a bit of fatigue, but able to bring something through. Okay. Valatoresh, Rizatreke Miatovalova, Varovesh. The beautiful collective we're working with right now, universe, who are aligned to this reading right now, where are they? Where are they coming through? Where are they being? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Okay. Let's just get another. I'm going to pull them all out now, actually, to be honest. Just pull them all out now. Valesh Katurva Lava Lava La Meatova. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay, those three. Okay. And actually, wonderfully, all align together. So you should all generally resonate with all these. So yes. Okay, so the first card to come out, Crown Chakra Upgrade. Just gonna do this so you can see it. Crown Chakra Upgrade. Divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. And we have been really working with the miracle frequency of late. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed with our uploads on this channel and TikTok and YouTube and everywhere else. So this is you really, and just as we were saying, bringing in your higher codes into physical manifestation, bringing in your higher energies, bringing in your higher frequencies, and also allowing life to manifest as you will it, no longer in accordance to past experiences or the limitations of humanity. This is you really allowing the unexpected to manifest, right? It's always about you allowing, right? When we come to earth and we get the conditioning is what restricts what comes in, because what we believe must be. So should you only believe in one way of being, that one way of being must be, and it restricts everything else from flowing in. And you have been doing the work to release the limitation of being, allowing yourself to be your multi-vibrational, multi-dimensional self, allowing all that you are to be. And holy experiences here, we love it because holy is whole, right? It's your whole energy. That's what holy means, whole creation, all of you being, every experience you're having, aligning and meeting you at that wholeness. And we can feel that here you are really, you are fully engaging in your holy frequency. You're no longer interested in being bits and pieces of self. You are only interested in being the fullness of you, and that beings meet you at this fullness. You're no longer interested in entertaining any energy that requires you to lessen yourself or to shift out of your higher perspective in any capacity. Everybody meets you in your fullness. And it's been an interesting experience because as you were busy integrating and shifting into this, a lot of the physical ways of being had shifted out, right? But now there's a time we are feeling where the physical gets to now also be honored, because there was nothing ever wrong with the physical. It was just that you were operating outside of yourself within the physical, and now you're operating within yourself in the physical, and that makes all the difference. And your crown chakra is having a huge shift in consciousness. I don't know if it was on this channel or Alchemy channel where we said a miraculous mind, a miraculous heart. Allowing your mind to be completely open, allowing the unknown to manifest, allowing the canvas, the landscape of your mind to be so open and limitless. Thus, whatever's in your mind creates, right? So now that it's limitless, anything can come into your mind frequency, and thus miracles are born because you're no longer limiting what is possible. And your crown chakra, your mind, your mindscape, the landscape, your portrait, your canvas now really being limitless, expanding to the limitlessness of your creative power. Let's connect to this oracle. Connecting to your crown chakra. We're going to assist in this upgrade. Kalokesh katave, katove, me kayesh kakir trave. Kitor kiesh kikatova, kriesh kitur kave kayato. Malet trave kekesh kitur zatriesh kikave meyatova, kiekesh kizatur zatriesh kiki trave mat. Kiako trave letresh kizitra keyem tresh kiatu kravekesh kata, velemetra via kaya zatrova. Feel the expansion. Vala vala mriato vaya kayetra zilato vayasha kaya zitra zatorava miliato kaya shato kriya keya zatrova. Take your time in these energies. Valesh katovat. Valesh katovat ke yesh katoba. And immediately as you allow this, you're receiving a beautiful blessing coming in. Like this beautiful dove on this page, peace. Heralding a blessing before you're allowing the openness of your creative nature to be. You're allowing a miracle, divine consciousness creating through all that you are, everything within, everything without, the divine, the holy experience, the wholeness of you, and then the miracle, anything is possible. And so now that you are in this space, right now as you're connected with us, you're in the space of openness. There's nothing limiting anything of you. You are completely surrendering to the limitlessness of your power, of your truth, of your source energy. Feel that, feel that, feel that infinite, infinite energy you're working with. Eternal energy. And now something comes in for you. A few things actually we're receiving. Feel the vibrational frequency as it ripples in your body, in your consciousness. Veleshtaza krota ve mayat kezitraza kola. And we love hearing the kids playing in the background, right? The neighbors, the kids are playing, and you can hear the little screams and the shouts of delight. Playfulness, inner child, open landscape, no longer limiting yourself with these old programmings, but allowing a newness, a playfulness, childlike energy. Your inner child free now, finally creatively free to create and express yourself in all ways that are possible in creation, in existence. Okay. Then we have the Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. And here it is now, you see. Now here in the physical. Katosh katreva limiatrova viria rake travel miatrovilia activating the emerald flame around you. Feel the emerald fire swirl around you now. We're also going to call in the emerald star and the emerald light. Katura, feel the frequency just burst within you. Malatrava. We're going to connect to some Atlantean frequencies too. To amplify the salameta kerake. And you can see that looks like a serpent coming in. Yes. Sacred alchemy. Your medicine. transmutation of all to the healing, to the medicine, to the illuminated state. Ancient wisdom, ancient power, reawakening within you. Alchemy, you now being in command of your reality, being able to bring through your powerful energies of your high frequency and materializing your physical realm into what you want, into what you feel, into what feels aligned for you, birthing your earth frequency, birthing your reality, birthing your physical material wealth. We're really receiving a lot of wealth energy here with this green. Kaste zemetr, vahkeski tromeski zatromekelle toleveski zatromekeke, zorotoski zatremelle vekeskaza, valekekeshka koto, vaya baba. Feel the root energy, your root chakra expanding, kalokekekekeshka, roots growing into the core of the earth, palo, keyeski zatrokekea, kaleshatu, valemato, valovelekeshki azatrovekesha. Zatrove, accessing these ancient codes, these ancient gifts of creation. Katopale, keshkita zitrekele tolba mara krikayato zatre. Varekeshkita kele patromalete ke ashazitrava. Now that snake looks like a wand. Katurovesh kalur, the ace of wands. Katole kekiresh. Kizitra vera lava laeshka, receiving those higher codes into your physicality and alchemizing it into your reality, into your foundation. Katelekesh kizato, korakesh kizatrekala tema, resho, reshoka, reshoka, vayatosta. At any time you can pause these, right, and just connect to the oracles and just receive more. We're going to embody our emerald dragon form. And emerald dragon fire. Meya shata melama meke kiyotoba. Meya shakate lekeshkatura valemeta lekeshkato. Malashatere veshkiazata keshka. Uhtake. Okay, let's see. Ooh. The divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God incidences. Yes, now beautiful energies working out for you in harmony. In harmony, you are now aligned to the golden matrix of creation. Vesh, one in consciousness, one with the collective, one with the universe, one with creation. Vash, katele, me shava ekeyatove yashato ve shata zeto vayeshaketrave satesha keyato satesha keyata. Lining up beautiful opportunities, beautiful experience of God incidences, right? Synchronicities, coincidences, beautiful frequencies that come and align with you now. Siatostatese keshki siatoshatose mesakato seyasato siliesatese kemasato vaseyashakesato vas. Your higher perspective, your higher point of view, your source frequency, your pure love energy now, embodied in the physical. And now you're radiating your frequency, and all of it is in all things, permeating in all things, connected to higher consciousness, to the universe, to the divine, to the earth, to all matrices of creation. You're in flow now, you're in flow, you're in flow, you're in flow. You're in flow, you're in flow state, you're in flow state of receptivity and creation, flow state of receptivity and creation, flow state of receptivity and creation. Takatokatale mekeketeskastale vake keskatuva ma keashato zatole me krekeyesh satolo vametokeshki zato palove keyeshkateski ritroman kaloto zekeyeshka tezmeyakotrova Kekeya telve metra vea shatura gareto mria coria shriza tre galato va mriato. Okay, very powerful. And we trust you feel the energies flowing through you right now and around you. And they shall assist with your manifestations, with what you're wanting to bring into your reality at this time. We just saw 2121 as we say this. Again, should you feel like going back and just pausing and reflecting on the oracles, please do. Okay, tarot, let's see what's coming through. How is this materializing and manifesting in your physical day-to-day life in the next few weeks? In the next few days, weeks, and months. Valota laveshkizatomekeštava peyatova lavrieshkaturo. The Nine of Pentacles with prudence. Yes, that's beautiful. Nine of Pentacles being established, being solid. Luxury. Look at all this beautiful yellow, right? Your physical power, your manifesting energy being stable with all these beautiful coins. Feeling established. And what we're enjoying is the visual here. And look at the bottom, the tower. So yes, unexpected change. And as we're speaking of this, seeing the visual of the clouds really representing your dreams, your manifestations, what you've been wanting to see. Cloud 9, right? Your clouds. Ooh, thank you for the beautiful sapphire confirmation energies. Ratarove. Riatroveshkia zatrovalo vakekrato. Kilatreshkia zitrova ma trovayashkiata. Riazatrova. Thank you, star beings. Kia. Taviriyashaka. Yes, look at these. Your dreams now coming into physicality, into physical materialization. Your beautiful, your dreams come true now, manifesting into solid state. Gadol va la 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 leshtara meka la 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 dora veasho rayasha kekesh kazatrova. Oh, kaya. And in quite unexpected ways, shifting your foundation, shifting into stability, shifting into power, shifting into your wholeness, shifting into your frequency of truth, shifting into your grounding, shifting into your pure state of being. Palosh kate. Very beautiful. Okay. And we just noticed here with this card, just come and bring it in again, how this coin is black and that one is white. So the shadow, right? You've been doing this work to integrate from the shadow and bring it right into the physical. Just again affirming that opening message we said about coming into that your energy is coming from the shadow, from the unknown into the light to be seen. Okay. Oh, we put it back. Okay, well, it's fine. Comes out again, comes out again. We didn't mean to put it back into the pile. If we see it, we'll grab it again. Yeah, the Seven of Cups again. And look, the Emerald Dragon. We cannot make this up. We can't. Happiness. Look at the Emerald Dragon we're busy embodying and working with, right? There we are. Imagination, Seven of Cups, bringing in your beautiful dreams come true into physical reality, coming into the sovereign space. And dragons are the mastery of your source frequency, right? It's you on earth embodying all of your power, all of your alchemy, pure source state in the physical. And you're now allowing this beautiful power, this beautiful space of yours to be in this way. And it's really, really glorious. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles with conception. So again, the King of Earth, King of Pentacles, they have conception. And again, it really brings on that energy, that confirmation of you being firm and grounded in the physical, right? Your dreams grounded in the physical, your dreams materializing into stability, you realizing your dreams, you realizing your goals, you realizing your vision. This is the stage you are entering in. And 7 is a number of fortune and good fortune, and also balancing to source, in harmony with source. So your physical way of being is aligned to your pure source energy. So yes, you being pure source in the physical. Katolava, karekesh, kaza, tropa, kea les trazi, krish, kato, valova, rash, kash, kash. Beautiful. We also noticed here with the King of Pentacles, how here I see the trees don't have leaves, and then here in the reflection below, the trees have leaves. So yes, you feeling grounded, and in your grounding on earth, life, finally life, harvest, things sprouting, things working out for you. You're no longer feeling bare and lackful, feeling full, because it's been almost bare and lackful as, or just not really as full as you've been wanting, as you have been here in the ethereal spaces, learning your mastery, really coming. This has been you in your higher realms, very powerful, the king of frequencies. And now you're coming into the physical, and your physical now it's coming established, and it's verdant and full and lush with energies. Followed by the Tower again, right at the bottom of the deck. So yes, a beautiful shift. It's going to be quite unexpected, this shift from almost lack to full abundance. You're going to feel that shift coming in. All of you. Katoshka tremele tova. Raskatir za tremeshka za to. Okay. Well, here's the 9 of. I'm gonna grab you again. Okay, so interesting. Okay, thank you. And then here, the rest of the cards fell down, but you want to come out. Okay, so the first card to fall down was the Queen of Cups with contemplation. And we feel here a lot of what you've been contemplating, wanting to bring to the surface. This is you now in the receptive mode of it. And you can see here the eagle flying. An eagle usually represents Father Spirit, that masculine energy, that higher knowledge, right? The King of Swords, you could think. So right now, you in oneness with your energy, with that higher perspective, with your clarity, receiving in the physical, the receptivity, the conception of the contemplation rather, and we feel the conception of that king of pentacles conception, just really bringing in things into your physical reality. We do feel here a lot of grounding and a lot of nurturing and care. You are really going to come into a space where you can care for yourself. And from that higher perspective, it's almost like Source saying, yes, we know that you have been wanting to be stable in order to look after yourself, but now the way that it's going to happen, you're going to look after yourself, but from a much higher, with a lot more. It's like the way in which you're going to be looking after yourself is so much more richer. It's like, say you want to eat healthier, right? Now you'll be able to afford the best of the best of the best. And not because of, not necessarily it's the best because it's expensive. The price doesn't mean best. It's like for your body, you knowing, oh, my body really works well with this supplement versus that supplement, but that supplement's a bit more pricier. So it's not about, oh, I'm going to get all the expensive stuff because then it works. No, it's, I know my body really responds well with this, so it's beautiful that I can have this. Ooh, I know that my body really responds well with this kind of food, or buying from this butcher, or from this veg garden, or it's a bit pricier, that organic energy, but it really feels a lot more healthy for my body. It's like you're just able to look after yourself at a much higher capacity, and you're able just to provide yourself luxury at a much higher capacity. Ooh, I really want to move into a bigger space. Maybe I can afford, from this 1-bedroom studio, I can maybe move into a 2-bedroom. And then sources actually no. How about you get a 4-bedroom and you convert one of the rooms into your office space, and now you have an office, or it's that kind of energy. One of the rooms you want to create into your office space, so you want to make it into your art space or into a studio, because that's what you're going to be doing with your work. And then you're going to have one room for you, one room for whoever it is, maybe your kids, and then you have a guest room too. So it's like you're able to expand on the luxury, and it's not over the top. You could go over the top if you wanted to, but that's not the point. You're not having this abundance to show off. It's literally to allow you the most luxurious lifestyle. And that's what's happening now. Source is saying, hey, you've been wanting to look after yourself, to care for yourself, to nourish yourself, but I'm going to upgrade you. Feeling that Beyonce song, Upgrade You, right? You're going to just come into this big upgrade. That's what we're hearing actually now in the background. Just really elevating your life, really assisting you just to elevate and upgrade what you were thinking. So a lot of how you were thinking things are going to work out for you, it's just at a higher, much higher level. And we saw when, okay, let's come here. And then when this card fell, the bunch of cards that remained in my hand, this was at the bottom, the world. So again, balance, a whole new frequency, and it's a whole new energy of the world frequency for you. So you're really stepping into a whole new space, and it really does feel like a renewal, right? If you can imagine, you came into Earth, and you came into Earth to birth your fires of love, but because of the conditioning, it was distorted, and it wasn't really the true fire of love. It was like your fire energy was strong, but it wasn't quite where you would enjoy seeing it. We saw 3333 right now. It wasn't really quite where you'd want to see it, or be it, or embody it. And now this world is saying there's a new beginning, because we also have the Princess of Pentacles, which would be the Page of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles, but here we feel it's the Page because it's new beginnings here. And you can see there they are busy on their weaving a new garment right now. And look, there's a beautiful cow, which is great abundance, right? And it says growth here, growth. And we feel that now you are beginning again in the physical, but now it's your pure fire. It's your pure fire. And it's literally like now it's no longer this recycled fire where it's recycled from conditioning, recycled light, right? Conditioning, recycled old, already known spaces. That's that's not what you're doing. Like most beginnings and endings, most renewals, most rebirths generally is almost like it's like leaves and fruit falling from the tree, then fertilize a new life. It's almost like that kind of reusing and recycling of energy. Not for this collective. You are birthing literally from unknown to known, from the nothingness to all. You're actually doing that because you're bringing in your codes, your original codes, into the physical for the first time. So it's a very new rebirthing. It's not the old patterns of the old system, of the old energies. The Piscean recycle, recycle. You're bringing in new light. So it's literally from the unknown into the known. Okay, and it's new energy, and you're embodying this new frequency right now. And when this card fell, it fell with all these other cards on the floor. At the bottom of this pile was delay. So no longer having delays. And that green emerald 7 coming again. And it's just bringing back that energy of what you were busy working in, the seeds you were planting now finally coming through, maturing, beginning. But it's not even a now they're growing, because that would mean that you're starting from, and yes, from some things we'll be starting from the beginning, but we're really feeling with this Queen of Cups energy, you are receiving from the harvest already. As much as it's a new beginning for you in the physical and a new fire, a new materialization of you, you are literally receiving. Okay, so what Source just showed us is other beings who have not done your work, who have not done what you have done to connect to your source consciousness, who are still operating in the limitations of the earth realm and the conditions. When their seeds are growing, they don't really get much. They literally have to wait till harvest for it to come through. With you, because you're operating in source energy in your fullness, even as things are growing, you receive. Because you're receiving from other aspects which are already matured. It's like you don't really have to wait for the full fruition of the tree and the fruit to receive. You receive in the whole process. The whole process from start to finish, you're receiving. So even now, as you're beginning your whole new cycle in the physical, you're already receiving so much as you go. And by the time you get to the fruit, wow, above and beyond, okay? But already now you're receiving so much more than you could have ever imagined. And an end of delays. You almost see this golden confetti. These cards are old, so there's a bit of, you can see there's a bit of wear and tear, but these golden confetti flowing down onto these bigger golden chunks, you see. And that's what it's almost like feeling. It's like you were waiting, this is what you wanted to receive, but it was taking its time to come down. But then as soon as now it reaches you, much bigger than you had expected. Much bigger than what they looked. Much bigger. And this is what you're receiving. Okay. Okay, that feels complete. Beautiful beings, very beautiful energy coming through. A lot of magical manifestations coming through for you. Finally feeling grounded, finally feeling a new beginning, finally feeling your dreams coming into reality. That beautiful emerald dragon really coming through strongly to say, hey, your mastery now coming through into play. You coming into a beautiful position with the Queen of Cups here. Yes, you're receiving what nourishes you in such a higher level. Feeling good, feeling confident, feeling luxurious, feeling strong, feeling stable, standing on your own 2 feet. You are so looked after. And with the 9 of Pentacles here, financial stability for so many of you. You have the Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles here. Really, your finances really looking good, picking up beautifully over the next few weeks, months. Okay. Rayotova, you really being able to look after yourself. That's the biggest message sources bring in. You really being able to look after yourself and in such a higher capacity, in bigger ways than you thought you'd be able to. It's like you're just a huge upgrade of your life. Vala, 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 Ratesh. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. If you wish to have your own personal reading or integration or session, please email us and we'll be able to connect with you. How we work is as you email, we connect to your higher self. And that is when we know what to bring through. And that is also when we receive from your higher self the financial exchange, which will be equivalent, a reciprocity to the energy exchange, because everybody's working at different stages, right? And so whatever is you coming through, we will receive the amount, and that is how much. So the quote comes through on the energy work we will be doing. So the energy is balanced, and it also allows it's a flow. It's an absolute flow. And balance. So we know that you all understand this because you're all at this level of work and integration, really asking for your worth and knowing your worth, right? And we also know that whoever does email us to do a booking, whatever amount comes through, it's aligned. It won't be in resistance. That's what we've asked, that it's just in flow. So we don't have to ever worry about whatever we receive. So that wherever you are, whatever level of your life you are at, you will be able to be assisted. We trust source and the amounts and what we do, and we trust everything that you receive. And of course, all of you can feel the energies that we offer through these videos and integrations. So thank you so much. So to book with us, email us at info@dumaluniverse.com or dumaluniverse@gmail.com. Please remember, we do have a live session, a Sunday session tomorrow for the 11th of November on our Alchemy page, second tier memberships. And thank you so much should you already be supporting us there. And we trust that you enjoyed this beautiful new integration and activation of energies that have come through. And we trust that you will enjoy the beautiful, bountiful experiences that are coming through for you over the next few days, weeks and months. Okay, this is happening all the time. It's not a once-off. So you're receiving, and you're just going to keep receiving and receiving and receiving. Just do what you can and what you usually do to keep your high vibing frequencies, right? Beautiful positive energies, releasing negative talk, releasing negative frequencies, releasing everybody who demands or needs you to operate out of yourself. So any environment where you feel like you can't be yourself, there's no need for you to be there. Any environment where you can be yourself full time and people almost encourage it and want you to be yourself, be there all the time. It's really be discerning in terms of who gets your energy, right? Who gets to witness, who gets to witness and who gets to experience the honor of your energy. You are to be honored, you are to be respected, and you are not to be controlled, and you're not to be shelved. Oh, you're really interesting now. Oh no, now I don't want to get so serious. You can get shelved, because you know how sometimes when you're connecting to spirit and your consciousness, others who don't do the work, it's like, oh no, I don't want to do the work, because they can see that you call them out and they don't want to be called out. They don't want to do the work. So when it's convenient for them, when they need the work, now you are great. When it's not, then you're shelved. Release that energy. Or those who need you to, who almost want to, it's like a control panel on a TV for saturation and color, who want to almost adjust you to where it will suit them. No, release all of those energies. You don't need any of that energy around you. You be where people allow you to be, in your truth, in your authentic frequency, because that's where they enjoy you, that's where they enjoy themselves. And should nobody be like that, then release everyone and be in your own frequency. Connect your beautiful spirit team. They're with you, your angels, they're with you, and they celebrate you, and they will bring people into your life. They will bring people into your life, and you will also be the person who's brought into their life. So as much as you want them, they want you. You're a gift to them, they're a gift to you. It's beautiful. Okay, so just remember to just keep shining, and don't let anybody get you down. Okay, don't let anybody rain on your parade. Release everybody to their own stuff. Don't think about people. Don't be preoccupied with other people's lives. Release. Be as light as a feather. Do your beautiful affirmations. Do your beautiful rampages of good fortune, of happiness, of joy, of appreciation, whatever it might be. You just keep your flag flying high in the sky, knowing that those who are truly meant to be with you will see it and will honor it and will enjoy celebrating all that you are. Thank you so much for joining us. Blessed be.